Welcome to Behind the Curtain, episode 64 or 5. We do so many of them, I've lost count. This show is Not So Newlywed Game, Volume 2. And we have four wonderful couples, very good friends, ACT players and their spouses, Mauro and Donna Ciccarelli. Thank you. How long have you guys been together?
We've been together 36 years, married for 31.
Wow. Wow. So you should know each other really well, and you should get every one of them right.
Maybe.
Second, we have Brendan and Terri Boelke. How are you guys doing?
Hi.
How long have you guys been together?
27 years, and we'll be 22 in August. Married 22 in August.
That's amazing. That's very good.
You think so?
Congratulations. That's great. So you should also do very well tonight, since you've known each other so long and know everything about each other that you could possibly know. That's great. And also, we have John Keeler and Katrina Lehberger. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And how long have you guys been together?
16 years, married for 9.
Yep. Yeah,
I like the fact that he answered that and she concurred as that is a correct answer.
That is a correct answer.
That is a correct answer. They get an extra point. That's good. That's good. And last but not least, we have another wonderful couple, Vin and Julie Murphy. Hi, guys. How you doing? How long have you guys been together?
Do you know?
Well, we've been married for 22 years, and I would say we'd probably be together for about 3 more before that, so.
He's an accountant, so give him time to add the numbers up.
25 years.
25 years.
Okay. And Katrina, do you agree with that answer?
Yes, I do. Yep, that is a correct answer.
All right. Well, listen, guys, have a lot of fun. Once again, just answer off the top of your head. Questions are very innocuous. Hopefully you have a really fun time. Here's my co-host tonight, my blue alien. So he is the tiebreaker. So there are rules here. Each question is worth 1 point, and then there are some questions that we're going to have a little bonus point and the little game that each of you will play. So, gentlemen, I've only just met you, but get the hell out of the rooms. Leave the ladies alone. Don't listen to anything that they say. Have some drinks. Feel free. Feel free. All right. Oh, God, I thought they'd never leave. Vin's still there. So there you go. See, he's going. He's going. All right. All right. So once again, ladies, these are really, really fun questions. Okay. Very simple. We'll start with Donna. Okay. What is your spouse's favorite flavor of ice cream? And the answer could be none.
Coffee.
You said coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Terri, what is Brendan's favorite ice cream? The answer could be none.
Nope, it's something raisin.
Rum raisin? Is it rum raisin?
Rum raisin.
Rum raisin? Yeah, because we were out last night having some rum raisin at the local pub, so I shouldn't probably be giving those questions out.
Yep.
All right. Katrina.
This is a tricky one.
Ah.
You order something different depending where we are. Like Ben & Jerry's is different than your local ice cream shop, is different than like your frozen yogurt shop. So I have to take it all into account.
Yep.
Can I give 3 answers?
Only one. I'm a tough host.
I'm going to go with mint chocolate chip. But if he says Chunky Monkey or Black Raspberry, I want to know in my mind that I was semi-right.
Okay, yeah, you would only get 1 point for chocolate chip mint, but yeah, in your mind, you could get extra points. That's fine.
Yes.
All right, Julie,
Sanity.
your turn on Finn's favorite ice cream flavor. Could be none.
Okay, anything with peanut butter.
So you'll just say peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's mine.
Okay. All right, so that's great. So what we're going to do here is there's 10 questions, and remember the questions. And there's a bonus point here is if any one of the questions that you answered, you say you absolutely positively know that your spouse is going to get right, say, this is my bonus point. So if this question you think they're going to get absolutely right, fine. You don't have to say it right now. At the end of the 10 questions, I'm going to come back to you and say which one of the 10 that they're absolutely positively going to get right, okay? All right, second question. We're going to start with Terri this time. What home improvement projects need to be done in your house? What would he say?
The deck.
The deck. Okay. Katrina.
He's actually done a lot of them while we've been sitting here home for months.
Yep.
So I guess I will also say the deck.
All right. That's the next one on the docket. Okay, Julie, what home improvement project needs to be done next at your house?
He has no idea. But yes, he'd say the porch.
The
Slash
porch.
deck.
Does he know you guys have a porch?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. All right, Donna, what's Mauro going to say? The next home improvement project at your place?
This one's tough. I'm going to say painting.
Just painting. Okay, that's fine. House painting. All right. All right, we're starting with Katrina this time. What did you give your spouse for your most recent anniversary? What did you give your spouse for the most recent anniversary? And it's what he's going to answer.
Okay. In my defense, our most recent anniversary was during COVID-19.
Yeah, okay.
So I have not been to any stores or any shopping.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure he got a card, and that was about it.
A card. Okay. So that's what you think he's going to answer, just a card.
Yeah,
There's no wrong answers here. It's just how badly they don't know you. That's really what it comes down to. Julie, what did you get, Vin, for the most recent anniversary?
So our most recent anniversary was last July, so it'll be interesting if he remembers. But I got him a Apple Watch.
Apple Watch. Okay.
He's showing me up here.
All right. Yeah, but the card was very pretty. Donna,
Yeah.
what did you get, Mauro, for your most recent anniversary?
Yeah, so maybe it's because we've been married so long, we don't do anniversary gifts at all.
So you could say none. You could say none.
So it's none. Yeah.
Okay. I like that. You know, we should start spreading that rumor around because it saves me a lot of money. Okay, Terri.
Stopped a long time ago.
Well, I'm with you. I'm going to say none.
Okay. Excellent. No, there's no wrong answers, just wrong husbands. Okay, Julie, you lead off here with this question, okay? When was the last time you were both up past midnight together? Was it last week, last month, or longer than that? Within the last week, the last month, or longer than that? Both up together past midnight.
When we were driving to North Carolina at the end of May.
Mm-hmm. So that would be within
last
the last month.
Month.
Okay, month. Within the last month. Okay. Donna, what about you and Mauro?
The last month.
Okay. Terri.
Last night.
Okay. So that would, if he says last night, then so within the last week, that would qualify. Okay.
Okay.
Katrina.
Within the last week.
Last week. Okay. All right. We're back to Donna again. Who is better at the finances? It's what he would say. Not
Me.
so you're saying Donna. All right. Donna says Donna. Terri.
Brendan.
Katrina.
Me. And this is 100% our extra point question.
All right.
Mine
So
too.
I'm marking this down as the star question.
Maybe I want to hear the rest of the questions.
Okay.
I'm pretty
I
sure
will
this
ask you at
is
the
it.
end, but yeah, I will come back to you with that.
Okay.
Julie.
Me.
Okay. Wow, that's very good. All right, we'll start with Terri. All right, Terri, you ready for this?
Yep. I think.
Which of the two of you would survive longer in the zombie apocalypse?
Me.
Because he'd be too busy fixing the deck with his rum raisin. And done.
That's right. Exactly.
Okay, Katrina.
Him, 1000%.
Okay. But the books would be balanced. So it would
No.
be,
Yeah. No, that's me.
the books would be balanced. All right, Julie, who would survive the zombie apocalypse between the two of you?
Him.
Okay. You were a little hesitant, but we'll see how that all works out. Donna?
I've never really thought that through before, so
Well, this is the
I
stuff that
should now.
you do now. Donna, what do you think?
We have thought this one through. It's him, for sure. We love watching zombie movies, so we've had that conversation.
I can make. All right, so this could be one of your double
It might
points here.
be. It might be.
All right, Katrina, it's to you.
Okay.
What was the last thing that you asked your spouse to do that he didn't do or forgot to do? What was the last thing you asked him to do that he didn't do or forgot to do?
Hang things up around the house.
Hang things up. Okay.
More specifically, a picture and shelves.
Okay. Fair enough. Julie.
You know, Joe, you reach a certain point in your marriage where you give up asking. But I'm going to say, usually I ask him to put the drops in the dog's eyes, and it's 50-50 if he remembers. So we'll say drops in the dog's eyes.
Drops dog's eyes. Okay. Donna.
Yeah, this is a tough one, too. So many things to choose from. I'm going to say call his brother.
Excellent. All right, Terri, to you.
Well, this is the toughest question because if you know Brendan, he does everything that he's supposed to do before it's supposed to be done. Oh my God. How about, I don't know, Jesus. I'm gonna feed the cat.
Feed the cat. So I'm going to bet you're not going to bet the extra point on this question. Just going to.
No, not at all.
All right. All right. Eighth question, Julie. Now, just to level set, if anyone feels uncomfortable about this one here, feel free to pass. Okay. All right. Your bed, the laundry room, the kitchen table, the car, the living room. Which is the messiest right now? Okay. If you don't want to answer that, it's totally up to you guys. But your bed.
That's not where I was going with that.
Oh, was I leading you down the wrong path there? You guys going in a different direction? I told you this is a fun, family-oriented show here.
Very clever, Joe.
What was that?
That was very clever.
Okay. It's the way you set it up, right? Your bed, the laundry room, the kitchen table, the car, the dining room floor. Which of these are the messiest right now?
Laundry room.
So, Julie, you say laundry room. Donna?
Laundry room.
Terri?
Did you say bedroom too?
I said the bed. Yep, I said the bed.
Just
bed
the bed, or just
The
the
bed.
bed or the bedroom?
The bed. That's how I lured you into the going down the wrong path.
Kitchen table.
Okay. Katrina?
I'm torn because I want to say bedroom, but it's not a choice really.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
That's
So
why.
And
Yeah.
our bed really isn't that messy.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Katrina.
Recently, he cleaned the laundry room and the living room recently, so I can't say those. The kitchen table just has a puzzle on it, so it's not really that messy. The dining room isn't. I really guess I have to say the bed, but I really mean the bedroom.
Okay. Sorry. But what is he going to say? That's what you got. That's all he's going to do.
I will put out there. He'll actually probably say because the bedroom is mine to clean, and you'll notice that his rooms to clean have been done. And
But you're doing the books, staying alive in the zombie apocalypse. So you're busy. You can't be worried about that.
Well, I'm dying in the zombie apocalypse. He's the
Yeah,
one.
but you're trying to stay alive because you're doing the books. All right. Okay. Ninth question, Donna. If your spouse was able to change one thing about himself, what would it be? If your spouse were able to change one thing about himself, what would it be? And this is what he would say, not what you would want him to change.
Oh, he'd probably be taller.
In height?
Yeah.
This is when hosts don't understand the question. No. Terri.
I can get this because we've actually had this conversation, so I'm going to go.
So he would change his belly. Okay. Katrina.
I literally have no idea. I really got nothing. So I'm just going to go not physical, and I'm going to say if he could change anything, he would own a Tesla truck. That's a big goal in life.
Own a Tesla truck.
Woo!
Okay. All right, Julie, you had some time to think about this one. What would Vin say
Yeah.
about himself?
This is tough because he's not somebody who thinks about those things.
Yeah,
So
that's what I have to answer.
I'm just, yeah, it's not within his personality. Sort of, he lives in the moment. But if I had to guess, I'd say a desire to work out more. But I have no idea.
All right. Okay. All right. It's funny that when I was doing this show is in a test mode, I asked the question to a couple of people and one person answered my spouse. So they didn't make the cut. All right, so
You know what? He'll probably say that sarcastically.
yeah, they might. All right, Terry, last question here, and then we'll go to ask you which ones you think you'll definitely get right. Okay, Terry, what would your spouse say is more romantic? A picnic at the beach, homemade dinner served by candlelight, or a quiet table at a thing called a restaurant, for those who remember, or none of the above? Picnic beach?
Quiet candlelight dinner at home.
Okay. Katrina?
Definitely not the beach. And I'm equally torn between the other two, but I'm just going to pick restaurant because it's a novelty right now that we're both missing.
Okay. I'll show pictures to remind everybody what a restaurant is. Julie?
Restaurant.
Restaurant. And last but not least, Donna?
We would say the beach.
Okay. All right. So if you guys remember the questions, if you don't, too bad. Which one of the 10 questions would you say that your spouse will absolutely positively get right? If you get it right, you get an extra point. It'll be a 2-point question. We'll start with Donna. Which one of the 10 do you think Mauro will absolutely positively get right?
The zombie apocalypse.
Zombie apocalypse. Terri?
Finances.
The finances one. Okay. Katrina?
Yeah, me handling the finances.
So you stuck with that. And Julie?
Finances.
Wow, we got 3 finance. That's going to be a big one there. Okay. All right, so let's take a pause here and bring back the gentlemen. All right, we're back with the wonderful gentlemen. Let's see how many you can actually get right. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Once again, answer as you're answering it, not what you think your wife will say. Answer it the way you will answer it. She's trying to guess what you're going to say, so don't go to try to guess what she's going to say. Ladies, try not to give any hints and nudges, and if there's multiple choices, you know, it's okay, but let them fail on
And
their own.
domestic violence is never okay.
It's right. We do not condone that. All right, so very simple. All right, we're going to start with the question. We're going to start with Mauro first. Which is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
My first?
No, you're not first. No.
No, you're not first. Mauro is. That's okay. Mauro.
I'm going to say coffee.
Ding, 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 ding. You got a correct answer. All right, look at that. Terry. Brendan, what did Terry say that your favorite ice cream was?
Caramel fudge.
Your favorite.
Yeah.
I love it. It's already starting. Okay, so Terry, you want to tell him how he was wrong?
Rum raisin.
Something like that.
That's another one.
I don't even like that ice cream. All right, that's not a point, unfortunately. Katrina, what did Katrina say, John, that your favorite ice cream is?
Oh, I'm gonna guess either Cherry Garcia or Chunky Monkey. I'm gonna say Chunky Monkey.
Ooh, Katrina, what'd you say?
I technically said he has a different choice for where we're going. Ben and Jerry's versus local ice cream shop versus et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
Went with mint chocolate chip.
Was that in the ballpark, John?
Yeah. No, it's a pretty safe choice.
But I
Safe
did say
choice,
it was Ben and Jerry's.
but it was wrong. So we'll move on to Vin and Julie. What did?
Chunky Monkey for Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah, that's great. It's a consolation prize for you. All right. We lost. Vin, what did Julie say?
Vanilla.
What was that?
Vanilla.
Vanilla. What did you say, Julie?
Anything with peanut butter.
Oh my God. True, but it's just a plain favorite, just vanilla.
Well, okay, so we're off to a blazing start out of the 4 questions. We're on, right? But they get so much easier. Right?
It's just a layup I got.
We get it. Okay, we get that out of the way. We're ready to roll now. Okay, so Brendan, this is coming to you, and then we'll rotate it around. It's going to Brendan, John, Vin, and Mauro. The question is, what home improvement project needs to be done next at your house, Brendan? What is the next home improvement project?
Our deck.
Ding, 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 ding. You see what it's like to get one right, guys? That's a beautiful. All right. Katrina, what did Katrina say, John? What is the next home improvement project next to be done at your house?
There's a bunch of decor stuff she wants done, but as far as home improvement, I'm going to say gates for the deck.
Deck. Okay, that's good. All right, we'll give you a deck. She said deck. It's good. Now, she did mention that you've done most of the projects since COVID-19 hit, so there's not much left, so we're good. We'll give you that one.
Accurate.
Yeah. Then in Julie, what home
This is going to be tough.
What was that?
Because this is going to be tough.
Okay.
Julie doesn't trust me with anything. To do any home improvement project, electrical equipment and things like that, she feels as though it's a danger to me. And she says, I love you dearly, but you're an accountant. Don't touch these
You
tools.
need your fingers for the calculator is what I tell him.
So I'm going to guess a deck, just because it sounds like a good thing. And we do have a porch that is starting to fall apart, but I doubt very much she'd have me do anything.
What I think.
So I'm sorry. What is your answer? You said a lot of things there. Is it the deck? Is it the porch? Is it the what is it?
Oh, it's one
They're
of the
the
things.
same thing.
Let him answer, Julie. You're out of this.
Oh, sorry.
They are one and the same. We don't have a deck per se, but we have a
All right.
largish
She
porch.
said the porch thingy, so you're good. You'll get the
You
point.
did? Wow.
That was a long answer, but okay. Okay, Donna or Mauro?
I'm sorry.
Edit it.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
That's okay. I'm only joking with you. Jeez. So you want to hear a long answer? Wait till Mauro gets going. Yeah. Yeah. What? What was the question? The problem is at least he doesn't remember the question.
No, we've done a lot like in the last couple of weeks. So
Yeah, everybody has. Yep.
right. New carpet. I don't know.
What'd you say, Donna?
Yeah, I said painting. There's always painting that needs to be done.
Well, what I love about this is after 2 questions, it's a tie game. Everybody's got 1 point, so everybody's still in it. Okay. All right, John, this is going to you.
Okay.
All right. What did your spouse give you for your last anniversary? What did your spouse give you for your last anniversary?
Oh, we got the Star Wars Collector's Edition.
Okay. Wow. That's
Yes.
did it come with anything else, John? Did it come with anything? Katrina, tell him what else it came with.
All I could think of was a card. I gave you a card.
Like a huge Star Wars box set.
I know, and now I
It's
remember.
right there.
He's totally right. He's wanted it forever. It got released, and I got it for him for the anniversary. That's
awesome.
100% on me.
Okay, so Vin, here's your chance to take the lead here.
No. I have no idea. I don't remember anything. I'll guess it wasn't good, I'm sure. Usually the presents aren't very good for me. So I'm going to say a box of chocolate. But I'm sure they were.
Wow. Did it come with the Apple Watch in the box or outside the box? Where is the Apple Watch in that?
Was it to me?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was something I was giving her. Because honestly, I can't remember that either. But yes, I did have the Apple Watch. It's right here. I don't. Thank you.
Okay. All right, Julie, your face is priceless right there. Okay, we're going to move on to Mauro. What did your spouse give you for the most recent anniversary?
We don't really do gifts.
Okay.
I know we went away, but I don't know if that really counts. So I'm just going to say
A what?
the card.
Oh, I thought no. Donna basically said all the same things. Said no.
We don't do gifts. Nothing. We
Nothing.
don't really do
Nothing.
gifts.
All right, Terri and Brendan, what did Terri answer that you'd say?
Nothing.
Ding, 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 ding. Wow. After 3 questions, the Boelkes take a commanding 2-1 lead. All right, here's a very interesting one. Vin, it's going to go right to you first. It's, when was the last time the both of you were up past midnight together? Was it last week, last month, or longer than that? The last time the both of you were up past midnight together?
Last month.
Last month? Ding, 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 ding. Very good. Mauro?
Last month.
Ding, 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 ding. Brendan?
With those choices, last week, because last night isn't an option.
That's what I,
That's what exactly that they said. All right, John, everybody else got it right.
Within the past week.
Ding, 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 ding. That was a clean sweep for everybody. All right, Mauro, starting with you. Who is better at the finances?
Oh, she is.
Brendan.
Me.
And a bonus point, and a bonus point. She said that you would absolutely positively get that question right, Brendan. So right, you get an extra point. Congratulations. John.
Oh, it's absolutely her. I haven't touched a bill in decades.
Ding, 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 ding. And guess what? That was a bonus point. All right, Vin.
Well, I'll just say it's her. It's not that I couldn't do it, but I'm like the kids who have the cobbler with kids. They don't have shoes. So as a CPA, I delegate, and my wife took over. Well, maybe the delegation isn't the correct word, because she looks a little pissed at that one. I would say she willingly took over.
All right, we're going to give you the ding, 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 ding before you get yourself in any more trouble. So, and not only that, she said that you absolutely positively get that right. So you guys get a bonus point there. All right. Excellent job. Okay, Brendan, it's going to you.
Put away from me.
Brendan, it's going to you.
Let's
Who
go
would
on the
survive longer in the zombie apocalypse, Brendan? Who would survive longer in the zombie apocalypse?
Me.
we have not had that conversation.
So Terri, what did you say?
I said me.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
you're diabetes.
I can show that one.
Nah.
John and Katrina. John, what did Katrina say?
Oh, it's definitely me. She's gone in first round.
I said 1000% to you.
Well, she said she's too busy doing the bills. That's why she's. That's a ding, 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 ding. Got that one right. Vin, what did your lovely wife say?
I believe she would say me. I am a Boy Scout, Eagle Scout. So what?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, me.
Ding, 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 ding. All right. Last but not least, Mauro, who would survive longer in the zombie apocalypse?
No, Bernie, it's going to be me. She knows that.
Ding, 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 ding. And that was the bonus point question. So you also get an extra point for getting that one correct. Congratulations.
She wants to just lay down and die. Not even going to try.
That would be me.
All right, because that's what's coming up in October. Because we've already gone through everything else this year. So right to October is the zombie apocalypse. All right, John, right to you. What was the last thing that your spouse asked you to do that you forgot or didn't do? What was the last thing?
Holy mackerel.
That yeah, John. Yeah.
Yeah, me, right? I'm gonna say hang like picture frames.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hey.
You guys are killing it. I'm telling you. All right. All right, Vin. What did Julie say? She did struggle with this one.
She did.
Yeah.
I find that hard to believe. But I am going to guess the cleaning the bathroom would probably be maybe it.
Okay. What did you say, Julie?
Putting drops in the dog's eyes.
We do that, yeah.
Okay. There you go. All right. That's good. All right. That's no point there. Mauro.
Nothing. Do everything she says. Oh God, I don't know.
Did you forget the question? That could be.
No. I don't know. Pick up something at the grocery store. I don't know.
All right,
Yeah.
Donna.
I said call your brother. Oh, yeah, I did forget to do that.
And Brendan. what
I'm
do you-
actually with Mauro. I'm going to go with pick up snacks or something at the grocery store.
And before you did that, did you forget to feed the cat?
Okay. I think once in the last 2 weeks.
Actually, what did I say? If you know my husband, he does
Right.
everything before it's supposed to be done, so I don't know. I had a tough time with that one.
All right. Okay. Now, gentlemen, this is a question that you feel free that if you don't feel comfortable answering, you can pass and without a problem at all. No question at all. Okay. All right. So here we go. Your bed, the laundry room, kitchen table, the car, or the dining room floor. Which one of these is the messiest right now? And we're going to lead it off with Vin. I'll repeat them again. Your bed, laundry room, kitchen table, car, or the dining room floor.
I would say laundry room.
Ding, 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 ding. Mauro.
Oh, she's like a neat freak and so am I, so nothing's really dirty. We don't have a dining room. There's a laundry room?
Don't ask her. She doesn't know. She forgot the question.
Laundry room, laundry room.
Laundry room. Ding, 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 ding. Brendan.
Well, if it's just the bed and not the bedroom, I'm going to go with the kitchen table.
Ding, ding. John.
I guess I'm gonna go with laundry room.
Nope. She struggled. She would have said bedroom, but she ended up going with bed because she gave a whole story about that. But you'll see it on the replay. All right. So ninth question. We start with Mauro. If you were to change one thing about yourself, what would it be? If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
I'd be taller.
Ding, 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 ding. In height? Anyway, Brendan.
Wait.
Ding, 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 ding. John.
I guess wait.
I did the thing.
Okay, can you repeat the question? I mean, the answer that you gave, Katrina.
Well, I didn't go physicality, and I said that he would like to change that he owns a Tesla truck.
What? That's a dumb answer.
Okay. Fine. I would have said wait, but I didn't want to put that out there for everybody in the world.
Dumb answer.
All right. I like that. Keep going. Keep going. All right, Vin, what did your lovely wife there say?
I'll go for wait.
You said work out more kind of thing. So
No.
that doesn't quite work. Okay. All right, last question. We're going into the last question. What would you say is a more romantic? Picnic at the beach, homemade dinner served by candlelight, or a quiet table at a fancy restaurant? And I'll explain the whole concept about a restaurant if anyone forgot. But basically, it's the picnic at the beach, candlelight dinner at home, or a quiet table at a fancy restaurant. Brendan.
Dinner at home.
Candlelight dinner at home. Ding, 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 ding.
And I cook.
All right, John.
Being my answer, I'm gonna say restaurant.
Ding, 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 ding. Now that's a good answer to Katrina. No. Vin.
I'll go for the fancy restaurant.
Ding, 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 ding. And the last question and the last answer of this round goes to Mauro, and he says,
This is a tough one. We like the beach. Dinner at home is nice if I cook, but I'm gonna go with a restaurant.
ding,
No.
ding, 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 ding. It was, I'm sorry, wrong. Boy, I got my buzzers wrong. No, she said beach. I thought for sure you'd say beach, but you didn't, and you're wrong. So that is good. So that is the end of round one. I'll tabulate the totals, and we're going to kick the women out now. And we're going to just come back and just keep the men. I'll tabulate the totals and be right back. All right, we're back. And I just tabulated the first round. A very close race here. We've got Mauro and Donna with 7. John and Katrina with 7. Vin and Julie with 7. And in the lead is Brendan and Terry with 8. So it's a very, very close game. Very good. But here's where you guys blow it right now. And this is where it all goes downhill. This may end up being 8-7-7-7. I've seen it before. So, all right, we're going to rotate again. We're going to start with Mauro, go to Brendan, John, and Vin, and rotate the questions so you all get a chance. All right, Mauro, what is your spouse's favorite junk food?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. You don't have to be any, I don't need any other thing than that. Okay, Brendan.
Candy.
Candy.
Skittles, if she wants to be specific.
You know, if Donna says rum raisin, if somebody says chocolate bar, if it's in the family, I'm going to give it. I'm not going to be specific about it. John.
Hostess cupcakes.
Oh.
Wow, that's good. And Vin, what would be Julie's favorite junk food?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Ooh, yeah. You know what, Joe? I'm gonna change mine to chocolate too.
Oh, you can't do that. No.
Yeah.
All right, chocolates. All right, so we got a chocolate, we got candy, we've got Hostess cupcakes, and a chocolate. Okay, so the same thing applies to the gentleman here. There's 10 questions. There's going to be, you're going to ask you one of these questions at the end of it. Which one of these that your spouse will absolutely, positively get right? No doubt about it. Okay, so just keep thinking of the questions. You don't have to give me the thing until the end. I'm not repeating them, so you just got to remember them. All right, Brendan. Question goes to you and then everybody else. If you walked into a multiplex theater, remember the theater days when you used to go into a movie? And the following films were being played, which one would she go in to see?
The rom-com.
Jaws, Godfather 2, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Star Wars, or Walk Out and Go Home?
Star Wars.
Star Wars. John.
Raiders.
Given those choices, I'm gonna say Star Wars.
All right, Star Wars, and she wouldn't walk out. Vin.
Star Wars.
So we got 3 Star Wars and Jaws. Mauro.
Jaws. That's the one.
Jaws. I was going to repeat the question. You said okay. Jaws. You got Jaws and 3 Star Wars. Okay. All right. This one goes to John. What specific board game would your wife say that she is better than you at? What specific board game that your wife would be better at? That she would say.
Yeah, we actually play a lot of board games. Shoot, I don't know what I'd say she would think she's better at.
Yeah.
But I guess Ticket to Ride.
What?
Ticket to Ride? Is that like a Beatles theme song or something?
It's about trains.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Vin, what would Julie say? What board game is she better than you at?
It will not be Kick-Ass, which is what I've been beating them at. I would say she would be good at Clue.
Clue. Yeah, I could see that. Mauro, what would Donna say? What board game would she be better at than you?
He always seems to win at life, so I'm gonna say life.
Great.
Wow.
Brendan.
None.
None? She would say that. She's going to answer none.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. You just got to match the answer. Now, technically, you could play the game and just answer blue for every question and match. So, you could still win, but let's not do that. All right. This is an interesting one. Vin, it goes to you first. What traffic sign best describes your wife? What traffic sign best describes your wife?
Gee. Open. This is really going to probably get me in trouble. Yield.
Yeah.
Yield. Okay. Mauro, what's Donna going to say?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the same thing, and I'll probably get in trouble too. Yield.
All right, Brendan.
Yeah, it's either yield or stop. I'm going to go with the yield.
And John.
Yeah, I'm going to be that guy and complete the circle. Yield.
Okay. Wow, that's actually interesting. Yeah, that's good. It's a good question. All right, Mauro, to you. What was the last movie that you and your spouse saw together? It doesn't have to be in the theater. It could be at home. The last movie, not TV show, not mini series, a movie that you saw together. Could be in the theater. It could be at home. You could have watched it last night, staying up past midnight. Oh, that wasn't you.
I'm going to say The Gentleman.
The Gentleman. Who's in that?
Colin Firth.
Okay.
The Richie film.
Brendan, last movie.
All right, so I'm not going to count all the Hallmark stuff she always has on that I don't pay attention to. I'm going to go with Rocket Man.
Ooh. What do you think of that?
I liked it.
Yeah.
It was
musical.
I know a fair amount about Elton John, so I know the time frame was completely screwed with of when the music came out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was well done.
All right, John, what last movie you and Katrina saw?
So it was either the new Trolls movie or Little Shop of Horrors, but I think the new Trolls movie.
New Trolls. All right. Vin.
I can't recall. I know we just rented Scooby-Doo, the new one. We didn't like it, but I'm going to go with that one. So I don't remember if we've seen
The new
something more
Scooby-Doo.
recent. Yeah, the new Scooby-Doo.
The new Scooby-Doo is good. All right. Brendan, we're going to you on this one. What is the most unusual piece of clothing that your wife owns? See, you guys got to let me finish the question before your minds go down the gutter there. What is the most unusual piece of clothing that your wife owns?
Unusual. She doesn't have that anymore. She's got a pair of aviator goggles for playing Amelia Earhart.
And I know what that was about.
Yeah, you know where they came from.
I know where they came from. All right, John, what is the answer that Katrina would say? That what is the most unusual piece of clothing that she owns?
So she has a full onesie that's Winnie the Pooh.
Okay, I'm just going to do WTP, and I know what that means. Vin.
I have no idea. I'm going to go with her drug rug, but it's not that unusual, but I can't think of anything else.
I'm sorry, what was the answer? I
Her
apologize.
drug rug.
Drug rug?
A drug rug?
Drug rug? It's the kind of shirts and well, not really a shirt, but it was a shawl people wore in the 80s, and everybody called it a drug rug because kids who were wearing it.
And she would know it. That she would answer. She would go drug rug.
No, probably not, but I'm just throwing it out there.
We got a 50-50 chance here. Okay, Mauro, what is the most unusual piece of clothing that Donna has?
Unusual piece of clothing? God, I don't know. She wears like when I dress up for Halloween for the kids at the dance, so she has like a set of wings. So I'm gonna say a set of wings.
Okay. Halloween wings. If she says Halloween wings, dress up, that's good. Okay. John, to you, next question. This may be interesting. Can your spouse name any license plate number on any one of your cars? If yes, what is it? Because you just can't say yes and she says yes. If she says yes, what is? If she says, you could say no, she can't. That would be a correct answer too. So if yes, I need to know the license plate, what she would say.
So she definitely knows her license plate and probably knows mine. But
She has to know one of them. Any one of them knows. So
yeah, I'll say she knows hers.
And which one would it be?
For her car. Like,
what is it? Like just to say what it is.
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, you don't know.
I'm in the same boat.
Okay. All right. So we'll just say yes. Okay. And I'm going to ask them, and if they actually give an answer, I'm going to accept it as a right answer. If they say yes, it's QB4939. I'm not going to go to the house and check. Then does Julie know the license plate number of her car?
She might. Yeah, I think she does. I don't know hers.
Okay, so just yes.
It's something with 44 me.
Okay.
There's another couple letters or numbers in there. I just forget what it is.
So if you say yes and they come up with something they say, that's great. Mauro, does Donna know the license plate of a car?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. That's what she's going to say. Brendan.
Absolutely, she knows hers, and I have no clue what it is. I don't
Okay.
even know mine.
Okay. All right. All right. Vin, here we go. 8th question. If your spouse had to name a TV show that sums up your marriage, she would choose Survivor, Fear Factor, Fantasy Island, Survivor.
What was that middle?
The first one was
Survivor.
Survivor, Fear
Yeah.
Factor,
Okay.
Fantasy Island, One Day at a Time, Happy Days, Good Times, Breaking Bad, or you pick one. Or just,
One day at a time.
all right, Mauro.
Um,
I'll read it again. Survivor, Fear Factor, Fantasy Island, One Day at a Time, Happy Days, Good Times, Breaking Bad, or you pick one. Just pick a show.
I'm gonna say Fear Factor.
Okay, that's what she's going to say. All right. Brendan, what's Terry going to say?
I'm gonna go with Good Times.
Good. And John.
Given the choices, I'm gonna say Happy Days.
All right. 9th question. And Mauro, this goes to you, sir. What is your spouse's nonverbal way of communicating displeasure with you? Nonverbal way of communicating or conveying displeasure with you. Nonverbal way.
I guess it's just a look, I guess.
Just a look. That's good. Just a look. Brendan.
There's an eye roll and a sigh and a turning away, kind of a whole.
That's like a whole package. Which one?
Yeah, it's a package deal.
Which one would you choose that you would say?
The eye roll.
The eye roll. Okay.
Yeah.
John.
It's the look. I definitely get like the
The
stare
look.
down.
Yeah. We all know that look. Everyone's got that look.
Just the look, because it's yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you want to change yours, Brendan?
It's the look. I mean, it's not just the.
It's the whole package. So all right.
Yep.
So we're gonna go that way. Vin, what would you say?
I'll go with the look too.
All right. So all 4 of you go with the look. That's great. All right. Last question, Brendan. We'll lead with you. Spiders, snakes, bees, or other. What's your wife's biggest fear of a creature? Spiders, snakes,
Not
bees,
snakes.
or something else?
Not really bees.
And it's something else you'd have to come up with, like it could
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something. I'm going to go
be
with spiders.
koala bears or something.
I'm going to go with spiders. She likes them almost as much as I do, which is not at all.
All right, so Brendan says spiders. John, what would Katrina say?
Oh, it's definitely snake.
Snake. All right. Vin?
Spiders.
Spiders. And last but not least, Mauro.
All of them. I'll go with spiders.
Okay, there we go. So, Brendan, which one of the questions will Terry absolutely positively get right that you just answered?
License plate.
The license plate. Okay. John,
What animal is she afraid of?
so the snake.
Yep.
Perfect. Vin,
The animal. Spider.
spiders. And Mauro, what would Donna's, what one she's absolutely positively going to get right?
Junk food, chocolate.
Junk food. Yeah, that's the one you changed too, by the way. Just remember, you started with ice cream, went to chocolate, and now she's absolutely going to get that right.
She has chocolate every night.
All right. Okay. Thank you, gentlemen. Let's bring back the ladies and see how well you guys do. All right, we're back, and just to give a recap of the scores, it is a very tight race after the first round. We have Mauro and Donna with 7. We have John and Katrina with 7. We have Vin and Julie with 7. But in the lead, Brendan and Terry with 8. So it's a very, very close race here.
Wow.
Anybody could win. But my prediction is the scores stay exactly the same way based upon the answers that the guys gave. If you guys get any right, it would be almost a miracle. But anyway, so congratulations, Brendan, right now. I don't think anyone can catch you with that demanding lead. But all right.
I mean,
All right, here's the first question, and it goes right to Donna. Very simple question is, what's your favorite junk food?
Chocolate.
Ding, 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 ding. And not only that, he said that would be the bonus point. So that's a 2 point,
Woo!
guys. So that is beautiful stuff. Okay, Terry.
Yikes, I probably have two. Which one did he go with? I like cheese curls and I like Skittles. Which one did he pick? Skittles.
Good answer. All right, John and Katrina. What did John say?
What did I say?
I have no idea. I eat a ton of junk food.
Yeah. Oddly, he did say that, but he said this is the list he gave.
That would be
Up in the book. So he came up with them alphabetized. There were so many. So go ahead.
I would believe. I'm gonna have to go with what is currently like stuffed full in our cabinets and go with Hostess cupcakes.
Oh
And
my
like-
God, that was good. Yeah.
Ooh,
All right. Ben and Julie.
I love junk food. So it could be anything. I'm going to go with chocolate.
Ding, 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 ding. All right. That's a clean sweep for everybody, but 2 points go to Donna and Mauro for the bonus. Okay. All right, guys, here it is. You guys, remember, go back into your mind when there were movie theaters that people would go to. If you walked into one of those and they were playing the following movies, which one of them would you go in to see, or which will you just walk away and go home? Jaws, Godfather 2, Raiders of the Lost Ark, or Star Wars? Or just walk right out. Terri.
Star Wars.
Ding, 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 ding. Katrina.
Can I hear them again?
Sure. Jaws, Godfather 2, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Star Wars, or just walk right out.
I mean, I'd watch most of those, but I wouldn't walk out, but I wouldn't really run to see any of them. I guess I'd have to say I'd run away from...
No, what you'd go to.
Go to. Which one would you go to? Which one would you go see?
I guess I'd pick Star Wars.
There you go. I guess you cried during the last one.
Don't tell me that.
But Julie, no pressure here, by the way. Everyone's gotten everything right thus far. Okay, just no pressure. No wrong answers in this whole section.
Well, there's two, but I'm going to go with Star Wars.
Ding, 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 ding. Donna?
Jaws.
Ding, 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 ding. Wow, you guys are clean sweeping it right up here right now. Okay.
That's doing good, huh?
All right. Katrina.
Yeah.
Lead you. What specific board game would you say you're better than John at? What specific board game would you say you're better than John at?
Is all of them an answer?
It's a specific one, so the word is specific.
I'm going to go with Settlers of Catan. No.
Oh, so close. First wrong answer of the round. John, what was the question? What was it?
I said Ticket to Ride.
Oh, Ticket to Ride was in my head.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever lost.
I've never lost Ticket to Ride. That's fair.
All right, Julie, let's break the trend here.
Sorry.
I don't know if this is the one he picked, but I'm going to go with Balderdash.
Balderdash.
Nope.
I have no clue. Clue. Clue.
When was the last time we played
It was
Clue?
a couple.
But you're good at it. I can tell. He won't play it again because you're so good. That's what he said. All right,
Yeah.
Donna. What was the board game that you're better at, Mauro?
I don't know if he would like this, but I'm going to say Scrabble.
Yeah, no, that's not what I said. I should have life. I couldn't.
Life? I beat him at life.
I'll just record that and just
It's a
bring that to you for your
metaphor.
anniversary gift that you'll give each other. All right, Brendan and Terri, what board game are you better at than Brendan, Terri? What board
That
game?
I'm better at than him, or he's
Yes.
better than me?
You are better than him.
Oh
You-
crap! I was going the other way.
Yeah.
God, none of them.
Okay, ding, 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 ding. That's a good answer. He said none of them.
What? Really?
That's why you guys are in the lead.
Oh my God!
Mental telepathy. Okay, this is the one that made me laugh hysterically. All right, beginning with Vin and Julie. What traffic sign best describes your wife that you would say? What is the best traffic sign that describes your wife? Julie, what would you say?
Proceed with caution.
No, I don't think that's a sign. No.
Not a
I
sign.
guess you
Gotta
could.
be a sign.
Okay. No, wait, let me answer.
Pick a sign. Pick a sign, any sign.
Yield.
Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding. Yes.
See?
Donna.
Danger?
Danger.
What'd you
It's
say?
not a dangerous sign.
What'd you say?
It's a yield.
Oh, sorry.
All right, Brendan.
Dangerous.
Terry, what the sign best describes you?
Me?
Yes, you. It's all about you, my dear.
That I would pick.
You would pick for me? Stop.
Thought about that.
Close, but he went with yield.
Okay.
And Katrina. Oh, John.
I feel like yield is what everyone else has said, so I'm going to go with yield.
Ding, 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 ding. Sometimes there's a
We did.
benefit of going
That's
there.
not what-
All right.
Guys aren't really
Going into the back to the movie questions. Donna, what was the last movie that you and Mauro saw together? It could be in a theater, it could be on TV, it could be on whatever, but it's not a TV show, it's not a mini series, it's an actual movie.
Oh God, we've seen so many.
Three Kings.
Oh, yeah.
What did you say? We just watched
I
it.
said The Gentleman. I said
Oh.
like a movie. Yeah.
We just watched it.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah, we watch so much stuff. I have no idea.
Okay. All right, Terry, what movie did you and Brendan last see?
Oh my God, we watched so many during this time. I can't keep them straight. Last movie. Oh my God, I can't even think of one. Because we that's all we do. Jesus.
We need an answer.
I can't even think of a movie. Good.
I didn't see that one. Was that good?
Yeah, I can't even think of a movie. I can't even think of a movie. Star Wars.
It was Brendan. What did you say?
Rocket Man.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
All right, Katrina. What did John say? Last movie you guys saw together?
We watched Trolls World Tour like last week, I think, so I'm going to go with Trolls World Tour.
Okay, new Trolls movie. Yep. Ding, 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 ding. Vin and Julie.
I think the last movie we watched together was The Accountant.
Good movie. Good movie.
Great thing.
What did I say?
It was Scooby-Doo.
I said we watched something before that since then, but I just couldn't remember the name. So I said, well,
You couldn't-
very
You
similar.
couldn't remember The Accountant.
They're very
Beautiful
similar.
thing. All right, we're going to take one quick second. I'm just going to plug in my computer so we don't lose any of this. I'll be right back in one. All right, that was very good. Okay, now we're on to the next question. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is the one that the gentleman struggled on very much so. And this is leading
struggled on a lot of them.
Terry.
For me?
What is the most unusual piece of clothing that you own? What is the most unusual piece of clothing that you own? They struggled tremendously, all four of them, on this one.
Unusual piece of clothing? Oh God. I don't have anything unusual. A nightgown.
Well, he went with the aviator goggles from your last show.
Good. That was good. Okay. Yep.
Katrina, what did John say that you would say your most unusual piece of clothing that you own?
I literally have no idea.
Your whole wardrobe.
Yes, my Winnie the Pooh Christmas leggings, maybe? because he hates them.
Wow, that
Oh.
was pretty gosh darn impressive there. That was pretty good.
As much as I want the point, that's totally not what it is.
Oh, it isn't?
Yeah.
No, she has a Winnie the Pooh. It's a full body Winnie the Pooh.
Oh,
Onesie.
Wait,
Yeah.
you said thing Winnie the Pooh. She said Winnie the Pooh. I'm gonna go Winnie the Pooh. Anything?
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I appreciate the honesty, John, but I think that I'm just gonna give her credit for saying Winnie the Pooh. There you
Yeah.
go. All right, Vin and Julie.
Mm.
He would have struggled with this one, but I'm gonna say.
This one he answered like this. He's like,
Yeah, he doesn't know what I have for clothing. I'm gonna go with a poncho coat that I own.
okay, Vin, I'm gonna have you answer this one because I
Close.
still don't understand what it is.
But it wasn't it. It was close because that's what it is, a drug rug. I don't know if you still have
Oh,
that.
I do still have
These
it.
guys
Yeah.
had no clue what a drug rug is. This
Yeah.
is sad, but
I got it in like '93. I still have it.
okay, there we go.
All right,
So-
Mauro and Donna.
Forgot about it.
What did you guys say?
I don't have unusual clothing. What do you think is unusual in mine? I don't know. I'm gonna go with a pair of sneakers. I don't have anything. What do you-
Okay, that's all right.
I said,
what?
the wings you use for like the dance class, you know, when
That's
you
a costume.
unusual.
It's a costume.
Losing to these people.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. So we got four questions left going in. We've got Mauro and Donna with 7, 8, 9, 10. But you hit a streak after Jaws, guys. Went right down the drain there. So you got after Jaws, you got to 10. Brendan and Terri, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then John and Katrina, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jumping in there. And Ben and Julie, 7, 8, 9, 10. So John and Katrina's in the lead there. And Winnie the Pooh is just pushing you guys right over the top.
Now everybody knows my Winnie the Pooh outfit.
Yes.
Outfits plural. Yeah.
It's the plural part of it. All right, here we go. Last 4 questions, and it goes to John and Katrina. Can you, Katrina, name any license plate number of any of your cars? And if so, what is it?
Yes.
What is it?
You want all of them?
No, just give me one car.
Did he give you one?
Just give me a license plate number.
939 FE5 14DN04. Do you want more?
I'm good. We're good. We're going to give her that point. Okay. Yeah, Vin and Julie.
Said you knew one.
New England 44 me.
Excellent. You guys got that one right. Donna.
Nope, I can't name any of them.
Ding, 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 ding.
No.
All right.
Don't care, don't know.
And Brendan and Terri.
I don't think he knows any of them, but I know 2 of them.
Okay.
We only have 2 cars.
Well, I remember an old one.
That's what I meant. I remember mine from growing up.
So you do. Just give me a license plate. Okay.
49D V46.
All right. Ding, 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 ding. Not only that, that's a 2-point question, bonus question, and he said you got that one right. So I think you guys big hug and a kiss there. That's good. All right. Oh my goodness gracious me. Here we go. It starts with Ben and Julie. Julie, if you had to name a TV show that sums up your marriage, what would you choose? Survivor, Fear Factor, Fantasy Island, One Day at a Time, Happy Days, Good Times, Breaking Bad, or come up with one on your own? Survivor, Fear Factor, Fantasy Island, One Day at a Time, Happy Days, Good Times, Breaking Bad, or come up with one of your own that you have to match what he would say.
I don't think he said this, but I'm going to say that the TV show that most closely resembles my family.
I thought it was the title.
What? I don't understand.
Yeah,
As
just
opposed to the TV show. It was
The
more,
title. Oh.
Well, if your spouse had to name a TV show that
I'm sorry,
sums
am I
up your
not understanding
marriage,
the question?
okay, the question is,
Create one or an existing one?
I'll repeat it.
I'm sorry.
You have to, if you had to name a TV show that best sums up your marriage, name a TV show that best sums up your marriage out of that choice. Survivor, Fear Factor, Fantasy Island, One Day at a Time, Happy Days, Good Times, Breaking Bad, or another one of your choice.
I'm going to go with another one of my choice.
Oh,
And I'm sorry. And I'm going to say Modern Family.
wow. Vin, that was, oh no, you said One Day at a Time, didn't you? That was close.
Kind of metaphysical.
Yes, it is.
Still
He's right. He's right. I am a single mom with a lot of kids. And
No, it had nothing to do with
And
the
you look
title.
like
I
Bonnie
didn't-
Franklin.
I haven't seen those TV shows.
Well, the point is I think the key, the concept of it is not necessarily the show's theme, it's the name of the
And I
show.
knew she was going down the wrong path.
You know, I know, and I tried to save her a little bit by trying to rephrase it. It's the name of the show itself, not necessarily the
I'm still,
content.
you know what? I'm still comfortable with my answer. If you
Good,
take a
that's
look
right,
at
yeah.
Our Family,
Yeah.
Modern
Because you
Family.
remind me so
Yeah.
much of one of the characters in that show.
Stand by your answer.
Yeah, I go by it. Yes. All right, Donna.
Which one?
Modern Family.
Okay, we'll move on to you. What did, if you had to name a TV show that best sums up?
I'm torn between two, but I'm gonna say Good Times.
Ah. I said
And what, I mean, before you answer that, Mauro, what was the other one that you were going to say, Donna?
fear factor. She's really worried what I'm gonna do, and she's
Well, that's true.
right.
There is an element of fear. Yeah, that's true.
You never know what I'm
You
gonna
know,
do.
Joe. You know.
Was that your second answer, though, or no?
Mine?
No, hers. She said she was going to be torn between two.
Oh no, I was gonna say Happy Days.
Yeah.
Happy Days of Good Times, but no, he went with the
I was going for
standard
reality.
everybody's answer, Fear Factor. Okay, Brendan, save us here a little bit. Terry, save us a little bit. What did Brendan say?
Well, I got two as well. I'm gonna go Good Times.
Ding, 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 ding.
Wow.
John, what did he? Katrina, what did John say?
Too many choices. I don't know. I feel like Happy Days and Good Times are the same answer, essentially. So
Really?
between them, but it could be One Day at a Time. I'm gonna go with Happy Days.
Ding, 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 ding.
It was that Smurfs.
All right, last two questions, and we still
Ooh,
have bonus points coming up on the John, Katrina, and Vin and Julie in one of these last two questions. Okay, so you can get extra points here. Starting with Donna and Mauro. Donna, what is your non-verbal way of communicating displeasure with your spouse? What is your non-verbal way of displaying displeasure?
Nonverbal. I'd say an eye roll.
Just
Just
the
the
look.
It's like the-
The look.
in quotes. All right, Brendan,
that look.
Terry, what did Brendan say?
this is a public TV show, right?
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
So if I can't do that, what would I choose?
You could say half the peace sign. You could whatever you feel comfortable with.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the finger.
Wow, that's pretty good. It's the look.
Oh,
Katrina, what did John say?
I'm gonna have to go with I give him a look. I kind of like crinkle my nose and like.
The look. All right, we're gonna go look. All right, ding, 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 ding.
oh, they're killing it.
We're doing the same face.
Julie, what are you thinking here?
Question is, does he know what I do? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the grit in the teeth.
Gritting the teeth. That's a good one, but it's not the right answer though. It's the
No.
look. Everybody fell
Everybody
into the
look.
trap of
Yeah.
the look going on there. All right, so we're going into the last question with, and let me give the total so we can figure out who can win this thing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Donna and Mauro, you have 11. You started off with like 7, 8, 9, 10.
Can I just say the first half of this game
Yeah.
we did really well
Yes.
when I was answering.
And then
I just want to say that.
I finished poorly, Joe. I really do.
11, 12, 13.
I'm with you, Donna.
Wow. This is going to be a close race. All right, so Vin and Julie have 11. Mauro and Donna have 11. Brendan and Terry have 14. John and Katrina have 15.
Wow.
And there are a couple of bonus
Wow.
questions in here, too. So anything can happen. anything can happen. So we're going to get to the last question right now.
This is where I blow it, right?
It could be, yeah. So Winnie the Pooh is doing taxes. No. Sorry. Spiders, snakes, bees, or other. What is the biggest fear that you have of those? Spiders, snakes, bees, or an other? If an other, you got to name the other. We're going to go with, in the 11-point category, Mauro and Donna. See if you can get to 12 here. Get an even dozen.
In that category?
I'm sorry? Spiders, snakes, bees, or something else. What is your biggest fear of creatures?
I guess spiders.
You guys had a big 12 spot. 12 out of 20, not bad, but you had 11 after the second question here. So just saying, you really rolled it. So you're rocking and rolling here. Brendan, we're going to go to Vin and Julie with also 11. This is a double point, so you can get up to 13 here. Spiders, snakes,
No pressure.
bees, and other. If you say other, you have to pick the other. Spiders, snakes, bees, other. What is the biggest fear you have? The creature.
I'm going to go with spider.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yes!
And that gets you to 13 and just shoves Donna right to last place on that one there, just to let you know. But you guys came in fourth. That's all you can ever ask.
That's
Right.
right.
You're in the top 4.
Almost a bronze.
Okay. So it's just going to be tough, Brendan and Terri. You need to get this one correct to at least tie.
Yeah.
Brendan, Terri, what did Brendan say?
Everything but snakes. I like snakes. I'm gonna go with, he knows this, but I don't know if he would have said it. I'm gonna go with wasps.
That is amazing. He did not say that at all.
No.
He went with spiders. So, okay, so that's great. John and Katrina with 15 points. You have a chance to get to 17, which would be the all-time record of this show. So it's really important to get this one correct. You're definitely the winners, but let's see if you guys can pull out the all-time high score. Spiders, snakes, bees, or other. Which one of these creatures are your biggest fear, Katrina?
No questions asked. Why did it have to be snakes?
And now, ding, 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 ding. That is awesome. That is 2 extra points at 17. That is a great win for John and Katrina. That's fantastic. Thank you.
Burn our house down the other day because of a snake.
Burn the house down because there was a snake there. That's right. I'm going to move out of the. No, that's pretty impressive. I mean, it was really, really close up into the end, and when Mauro started to drink, it became a little bit more of a gap from the thing there. But I do love your handmade margaritas are a beautiful thing. So, once again, thank you all very, very much for participating.
That was fun.
I hope you had a good time. Thank you for participating, and have a great time. And the prizes will be over to your house soon, John and Katrina. Okay. Thank you. All-time record high.
The alien.
Thank you very much. Have a great night, guys. Thanks.
Take care all. Good night.
Bye.